So now we see a program to print the prime numbers in a given range. So that means if I given a range of 20, what are the prime numbers below 20? 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19. So these are the prime numbers below 20. So how we can determine a number is a prime number? So for example 8. 8 is a prime number or not? How we can decide that? This number is divisible by only 1, 8 itself. That means this number is divisible by either 1 or 8. It is not divisible by any other number except 1 and 8. So 8 percentage 2, we get the remainder 0. So 2 is divided 8, yes, so it is not prime. Take another number, for example 13. So 13 divided by 2, no, it not returns 0 remainder. 13 percentage 3, no. 13 percentage 4, no. 13 percentage 5, no. 13 percentage 6, no. 13 percentage 7, no. 13 percentage 8, no. 13 percentage 9, no. 13 percentage 10, no. 13 percentage 11, no. 13 percentage 12, no. So 13 is a prime number. Prime. So we can check that. We can check from 2 to 12. To find the 13 is a prime number or not means, how we can find that? We can start the range from 2 to 12. If it is 17, what is the range? 2 to 16. If it is 19, what is the range? 2 to 18. If it is 5, what is the range? 2 to 4. If it is 8, the range is 2 to 7. I hope you all understand the logic. How we can find the prime number. Now we can write the program. First, read the n value. So I write n equals to num. N equals int of input. For example, I entered n equals to 10. Let us assume. What is the expected output? 2, 3, 5, 7. So after that, I run for I in range of. So start with 2. So 2 to, what is the n value? Here we are taking n plus 1. Then 10 means what is the range? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That means we are checking these numbers. In this number there is a prime numbers or not. Next, in another for loop, for j in range of, I can start from 2 and end with, every time I am checking that 2, 3, 4, that means first I check I. So I can write I plus 1. Okay. If I percentage j equals to 0, simply we can write break. In Python, we can write else block to the for loop. What that means, if the break statement in the for loop is not executed, then we can execute else block. Else print I, that's it. N equals to int of input. The first line is n equals to int of input. I entered n value equals to 10. For I in range of 2 comma n plus 1. That means range of 2 comma 10. Range of 2 comma 10 means it returns what the sequence? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That means first the I value becomes 2. Next, for j in range of 2 comma I, that means range of 2 comma 2 means nothing. It prints the sequence is, there is no sequence. So we enter into this else. In Python, you can write the else block to the for loop. If this break statement in the for loop is not executed, then this else block will be executed. So that means print I. What is the I value? 2 now. That was printed. Next I value becomes 3. 2 comma 3. So 2 comma 3 means we enter into this loop. So what is the I value? 3. Percentage 2 equals to 0? No, it is false. So the break is not executed. So else block will be executed, print I. 3. Next it becomes 4. 2 comma 4. J value 2, I value 4, 4 percentage 2 equals to 0. Yes, it is true. So break. That means the control goes to here. Now the I value equals to 5. 2 comma 5. 5 percentage 2 equals to 0. False. Next 3 equals to, that means range of 2 comma 5 means 2, 3, 4. Next 5 percentage 3 equals to 0. False. Next 5 percentage 4 equals to 0. False. We don't execute this break. So enter into the else. Print I. What is I value? 5. Next 6. 2 comma 6. That means 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 percentage 2 equals to 0. True. Break. Then I value becomes 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 comma 7. 7 percentage 2 equals to 0. False. 7 percentage 3 equals to 0. False. 7 percentage 4 equals to 0. False. 7 percentage 5 equals to 0. False. 7 percentage 6 equals to 0. False. We cannot enter into this if block and the break statement does not execute. So else block. Print I. That means 7. Next I becomes 8. That means the range 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 percentage 2 equals to 0. Yes. True. So break. Then I value becomes 9. That means 9 percentage 2 equals to 0. False. But next time 9 percentage 3 equals to 0. Yes, true. So break. Next it becomes 10. 2 comma 10. That means 10 percentage 2 equals to 0. It is true and break. That means up to now I give the number as 10. The 2, 3, 5, 7 are the prime numbers. So this is the program to print prime numbers in a given range. Here the range is 10. So below 10 these are only the prime numbers. If you give the 20, the same algorithm, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19 will be printed.
Now we are going to write a program to print prime numbers in a given range. That means I enter 10 in first line. Next it prints 2, 3, 5, 7. So this is the expected output. We can start program. So first I am going to read one n. So n equals to int of input. So after that I can run a loop for I in range of 2 to n plus 1. Next for j in range of comma I. If I percentage j, that means if I is divided by j, then we say that it is not prime. So I can use break here. We discuss what is the purpose of break in detail in future classes. And you can write else for loop, not for if. Print I, that's it. Now we can execute this program. I entered 10, 2, 3, 5, 7. So this is the expected output. I execute another time. If I give 20, what is the expected output? 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17 and 19. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19.